Now, of course, the season's about to come to a full end within about 7 days, give or take. And because of that, everybody's scrambling to get the most exotics right now. Now, I don't like giving away this. I have a video on it before, and I've been asked a few times of what is the fastest way to get the most exotics. Some people are brand new to this game. Some people don't know. So I'm going to show you in a very short way how to obtain this and what to do to maximize and shorten down the time on getting these exotics, or at least getting them to spawn back and back, back to forth, back to forth, back to forth, and so on and so forth. So let's get into this video, shall we? Now, what you're looking for is this. This is what everybody wants. Not everybody wants the exotic weapons. They're more interested in getting the exotic components. That's the most important thing to get right now, right? Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but these areas like this right here, it doesn't matter if you have them on heroic or you have them on normal. Just to clear them and get this box open, as soon as you open it and it becomes green, you have now lost out on that opportunity for the rest of the day. Just the one time you open those boxes right there, you get that landmark cleared out, and it's gone. Versus if I do this on all of these right here, yeah, you have tons of opportunities, but they're not guaranteed, just like in the dark zone. So you could come over here to New York, right? There's only about 2 for each one of these, so that only gives you about 6. And those take a long time to run to just clear and kill NPCs, and then you're done for the day, and then you can't do it anymore. So this open area, while don't get me wrong, it's nice to do it and to still run these, it's not the best. The best is over here in the dark zones, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And guess what? You don't even have to actually PvP. You just got to go in there.
Oh, hell no!
Now, a bunch of other YouTubers have actually showed how to get all of these done the fastest. Like, basically, let's say we go to this one right here, and then we're going to run over here to this one and open up, and they show you the fastest route to open up certain ones, and then they'll say, okay, run down this path over here, and then go this way, and then you'll clear it all out, and then you'll X the DZ, right? That's what they say. Hey! Now, again, there are some YouTubers who show this. Basically, like, okay, let's say we go over to this spot right over here. And to take the fastest route, you come over here, you're going to do that. So, I would suggest, definitely, if you want to see the fastest runs on specific spots on where to go to each one of these DZs, definitely go take a look at their videos. Mine's not going to be that. Mine's going to be about how to make this stuff spawn faster. So you can actually benefit from this, whether it be solo or to be in a group and come over to these DZs and run them and get back to it the fastest. So first off, it's knowing which ones you're looking for. Now, you see these little SHD things right here on these boxes. When you open them up, you'll see the exotic component pop up right here to my left, as you can see down there in the bottom. That's what you're looking for right there, is the ones that have the SHD symbol on the front of them. Now, if we come over here to ones like this, see how they've got the yellow mustard on them? These ones have 2 keys. So if you see it says 2 keys, don't open it. It's not worth it. Don't open it. It's not going to give you an exotic component. Now, also around the map, there are these little key boxes like this. These will drop dark zone keys, as well as some of the boxes. So if you're inside the dark zone, they have these in here as well. Open these up. They'll drop a key. It may not be a dark zone key. It could be whatever key. But again, it's a key nonetheless.
One eternity later.
Now, once you've watched their videos and they actually tell you how to run those, if you want to make this respawn, all you have to do is basically come to where, out of these doors like this right here, come out past this red line. As you can see, this line goes straight up along the DZ. As long as you're past this right here, you can actually force a spawn to reset the dark zones. Now, how do you do that? You can come out of any one of these doors that's right here by the dark zones and then stand outside. Now, once you're past that, you'll see this little white line on the floor. That's going to force it. Now, if you're solo, it's going to take a little bit longer to do. So what you have to do is, as you can see right here, I have DZ East right now, US East servers, sorry, my bad. If I have another player with me who's, say, on the West Coast, I will take that person and have him go into the door. What he will do is he will walk into that door and it'll force a reset of the servers. While I'm on East, it's going to pull me to West Coast servers. Now, those doors right there, you can't do it. But on these outside doors of all of these DZs, you can do exactly this right here. And then boom, it'll reset all of those DZs. Not just the one, but all of them. Now, if you happen to be solo and you're, say, in this DZ and you do this run right over here, or you're in this DZ run over here, or this DZ run over here, and you finally get all of the boxes, just come out of the door if you're solo and basically just go to any other spot besides these areas. What I mean by that is come up here to the very top, like these missions up here that you see at the very top. Fast travel to those and it'll reset these DZs. That's if you're solo.
10 seconds later.
Now, other YouTubers and I will do the same thing. You can go to Summit, you can go to Camp White Oak, but as soon as you come back from the White House, that should cause a respawn, and basically you'll get that little loading screen. If you step into the DZ and you see a secondary loading screen like this right here, it's actually going to give you a bad spawn. Now, what I mean by bad spawn is if I were to come into here, and I like to come into DZ West and use this as my very first test to make sure I got a good spawn or a bad spawn, this box will be open. Guaranteed I will get this, it will be open. So we're going to run down here and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and if I'm correct, then it's going to be, yep, look, there it is open. So that's right there is going to tell you that you had a bad spawn. What you're trying to do is just avoid that double load screen, ladies and gentlemen. So one last time, if you're inside these DZs and you have another player with you, just come out of the doors. If not, go to any one of these spots up here. It doesn't matter which one you want to go to. Go to Summit, any one of these up here. Just fast travel to those and then fast travel back to the White House. If you can do so, just make sure you don't get a double spawn.